grass sites in Oakdale Park. Clarence moved on in 1943. The 19th Kirk and Mr. Spock were in San Francisco to save some whales. They parked their invisible stolen starship on Klingon cruiser over to our left in Lindley Meadow. And it's still there. It's invisible. There's the seaplane, the Corsair on close. And look out there and all those birds. They're all radio controlled too. A couple of seaplanes. To the left is city stables where they keep the polo ponies and police horses. To the right, yacht clubhouse. Long yachters go for drink keeping. And all of us Americans call them buffalo, but they're not. They're American bison. Once our Great Plains had only about 200,000 left in reserves throughout the West and other states. These American bison descended from a common pair that came here in 1894, and they thought the species was going to go extinct. Whenever the herd gets too big here in Golden Gate Park, they say they send a few to a preserve in Wyoming. I don't know if I believe that. If you want to try buffalo stew, go to Tommy's Joint at the corner of Van Ness Avenue and Erie 13 yards. A good place to come to practice your shortcut. Wells drilled throughout the park. To pump that water, they drilled 2 Murphy's windmills around 1902. Now they use electric pumps. At the base of the Murphy's windmill ahead of us, the Queen Wilhelmina tulip garden, named for the Queen of the Netherlands who visited in 1960. Hey, Netherlands, hey! Tulips is an early springtime plant, so they're long gone. And a lot of people get married here at the Queen Wilhelmina tulip garden. It's very rare to see the windmill in operation.
Right. Yeah, it's moving.
I can't remember the last time I've seen the blade. Look right, look right. Any weddings? You ever seen the wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Or the photographers, anyway. Patience, the begonias, the purple flowers, and the white flowers are agapanthus. And this is Ocean Beach, and it's a difficult beach to surf from because there's a no break. It's harder to paddle your board out, and it's a dangerous beach to swim from because there's a powerful riptide. Work in the clubhouse. I was the Irish guy. My job was to make Irish coffees all day. Take a step glass, fill it with hot water, let the glass heat up, pour out the hot water, pour in Irish whiskey, sugar, coffee, float of whipped cream. Do that 600-800 times a day, and now they... England? Turns out here is New York. Roadbed of the Golden Gate Bridge is 220 feet above sea level at low tide. At low tide, the USS Enterprise, the aircraft carrier, barely get underneath the Golden Gate Bridge with its radio management track. The International Paint Company, and they formulated this color called International. Look over to the right now, McDonough Penitentiary there from 1938 to 1963. Famous exit, basically Robert Stroud and the Birdman. Now they come down or the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. 71,968 acres within the California coast. Ahead to the right, the Big Island's Angel Island, 740 acres in California State Park. Left of Angel Island, waterway known as the Raccoon Straits. Left of the Raccoon Straits, exclusive communities. Now look at the scaffolding. They're repainting the cases that hold up the wires. aggressive drivers. To the left and down are part of the upgraded national park. Through the trees on the right, Presidio Army Cemetery, one of only two cemeteries in San Francisco. 3 cemeteries, I'm sorry. So went by the other one of the other ones. Just been opened in. Look at the round the dome I have. It's attached to the Palace of Fine Arts. Designed by the great early 20th century California architect Bernard Maybeck for the 1915 Panama City. Oil airport gadgets worth $3 or $4 million. You guys that you parks it on the street doesn't have a garage, you carry it. He has billions of dollars, a 737 and a single family in LA that everybody knows about. Also up there, famous shopper, Winona Ryder, Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage, romance novelist Daniel Steele, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Called the earthquake in 1906. As they rebuilt the city, they pushed the debris into the swamp, and it created landfill. Then they had the 1915 Panama Pacific Exposition. Red brick buildings again to the left are Ghirardelli Square, former home of Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory, the restaurants and shops. Ghirardelli Chocolate has 2 stores there that make the best chocolate milkshake. And look left when we go through this intersection in Aquatic Park. The water's in the bay about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Look left, let's see if anybody's swimming. There's a people swimmer every week. Look left. I see 1, 2, 3. Not all. When we go through this intersection, look up the hill to the right up what we call Rice-A-Roni Hill after the popular rice product. This is Hyde Street. You get to Paul Hyde Street cable car by turning left on the wharf when I drop you, walk about 7 blocks. This will go below the Crooked Street to Union Square. The lines are going to be fairly long in the Paul High Street corridor, probably an hour away. Look to the right, Rice-A-Roni Hill, Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat is now made in Chicago. Okay, at all our stops, please stay seated until I tell you. We want to be safe.
Let you know that engineer Butler up there